Following through tonight, the Virginia Department of Treasury has $4.4 billion that belong to the public in unclaimed property.
WTKR News 3 helped expose issues within the system, which led to changes to Virginia law, making it easier for you to get money that you are owed.
Investigative reporter Margaret Kavanaugh is following through tonight with an update.
An email to her job informed her company they were owed $400 in unclaimed property. Hearing this, Kelly Harris started doing her own searching for her family.
I was shocked at how much was on there and how many people that I knew that were on there.
The Virginia Department of Treasury currently has $4.4 billion. A recent online post declared they've shattered records this year. A WTKR News 3 investigation had exposed previous issues and compared us to other states. The reporting got the attention of lawmakers. In March of 2025, the Cash Now Act was passed. This allows the treasurer to send out claims less than $5,000 automatically without a person having to file a claim.
That is a lot of money, and I just think it's great that Virginia, whatever they're doing now that they didn't do before, is reaching out to bring that attention to people and making it so simple to submit the claims.
I requested the numbers take a look. This year, they've paid out $159 million, which sets a record, and they said they've processed 160,000 claims, the highest number in recent years. Take a look at this. They've collected more money in 2016, bringing in $391 million. Their Department of Treasury issued us a statement that read in part, the automation of processing claims through Fast Track and VA Cash Now has not only increased our output, but also enables our team to address claims requiring more attention more quickly, helping us meet our internal goal, processing payments within 30 days of receiving evidence from the claimant. National watchdog Ron Litzy says progress has been made, but he thinks more could be done. He wants addresses posted to help locate people like they do in some other states. In some states, they show the exact dollar amount, like Texas. Anything over $1,000 looks like this in Virginia, and they don't post anything less than $10 online.
Disclose everything. Let people decide whether or not they want to bother to make a claim. If they don't want to bother, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That's up to them. It should be their decision. Not the state shouldn't be making the decision for them that we're not going to show you your property.
But leaders with the state say they do this because the processing costs exceed the property value, but they remain in the system and say they're included and paid out when a citizen files or receives another claim. They say they don't post exact amounts or addresses due to safety concerns. They say Virginia Treasury takes very seriously the importance of safeguarding the personal information collected in reported unclaimed funds and is committed to being a good steward of these funds by doing everything within reason to prevent fraudulent activity. The Cash Now Act only includes individuals, and right now there are millions of dollars owed to nonprofits, schools, churches, and city government. The state says they've hired 2 staff members to contact them and help them with the process. They say these claims require more attention, research, and coordination, and say have successfully connected over 3,000 potential claimants for a total of $12.4 million found and $4.4 million that have been reunited. But Litzy and others believe these organizations should get automatic payments. As for Kelly, her search found more money for her son, herself, and others in her family.
I think more people should know about it.
In Hampton Roads, Margaret Kavanaugh, WTKR News 3.